Okay, every time I tell myself I'm going to taper down on the frequency that I produce these AI videos, something happens. And it's just a sign of how rapidly the field of AI is advancing. But it really appears to be going faster and faster, reaching exponential pace. And it may even be reaching the point at which AI development becomes explosive. In other words, it's so fast that it just overwhelms us instantaneously. And in fact, that is kind of the point of this new news story, where Elon Musk and other tech experts are now calling for a pause on so-called giant AI experiments, calling it a dangerous race. So according to this article, the letter asks AI developers to immediately pause for at least 6 months the training of AI systems more powerful than ChatGPT-4. It was issued by the Future of Life Institute and signed by more than 1,000 people. The undersigned text experts cite the risk of propaganda and lies spread through AI-generated articles. So the Future of Life Institute is an organization that's spreading information about the possible dangers of AI. In fact, you may remember them from this video that they made from 5 years ago, where it was a dramatization of the dangers that could be caused by artificially intelligent drones.
It allows you to separate the bad guys from the good. It's a big deal. But we have something much bigger. Your kids probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Hell of a pilot? No. That skill is all AI. It's flying itself. Its processor can react 100 times faster than a human. The stochastic motion is an anti-sniper feature. Just like any mobile device these days, it has cameras and sensors, and just like your phones and social media apps, it does facial recognition. Inside here is 3 grams of shaped explosive. This is how it works. Did you see that? That little bang is enough to penetrate the skull and destroy the contents. They used to say guns don't kill people. People do. Well, people don't. They get emotional, disobey orders, aim high. Let's watch the weapons make the decisions. Now, trust me, these were all bad guys. Now that is an airstrike of surgical precision. It's one of a range of products.
So the Future of Life Institute should not be confused with the Future of Humanity Institute, which I also mentioned on my channel, and specifically this paper, which is the malicious use of artificial intelligence forecasting, prevention, and mitigation. This is by the Future of Humanity Institute, and this is more concerned with bad actors getting control of artificial intelligence, like rogue states that might use it for disinformation and propaganda, or even con artists who could use AI to con people, cheat people out of their money, like telling you that your sister, who's traveling to Venezuela or whatever, was kidnapped, and she needs, or maybe arrested, and she needs like $10,000 of bail money. And it just so happens that your sister was planning a vacation. How did they know that? Well, they use AI to scan your Facebook and your sister's Facebook posts, which AI can do very easily because it's so fast. And it gathered all the information it needs about you, and then it helped them concoct this story, this con game, telling you that your sister needed this bail money. And of course, when you send the money in, it goes into the con artist's bank account. And then next time you talk to your sister, you find out she hasn't even left for a vacation yet. So continuing on with this news story from the Future of Life Institute, it says AI labs and independent experts should use this pause to jointly develop and implement a set of shared safety protocols for advanced AI design and development that are rigorously audited and overseen by independent outside experts, the letter states. So the letter continues saying that the letter is calling for merely a stepping back from the dangerous race to ever larger, unpredictable black box models with emergent capabilities. According to European Union's Transparency Register, the Future of Life Institute is primarily funded by the Musk Foundation, as well as London-based Effective Altruism Group, Founders Pledge, and Silicon Valley Community Foundation. So what a black box model is an AI that can improve itself. And in a sense, AI can already improve itself. That's how AI is learning now, like ChatGPT and these other large language models, is they read literally literally millions of documents on the internet, and they learned how, language works, and know how they learned about the world, and they basically taught themselves. But a black box model it goes deeper than that, because the black box model of AI is one that can maybe potentially even improve itself and actually program itself. And already, these large language models like ChatGPT-4 are showing signs, not just showing signs, but they actually are able to actually code. They are able to code in JavaScript and in other programming languages. So black box means that humans looking at it, they can't figure out how it's written in computer code. The computer writes its own code, so it's opaque to humans. They can't decipher what the computer was, what the AI was thinking while it was doing all this. So anyway, Elon Musk and the Future of Life Institute have managed to get 1,000 signatures on their petition to pause giant AI experiments. And that was kind of surprising, because I thought Elon Musk was still on everybody's bleep list, because he opened up Twitter. He fired hundreds and hundreds of employees, of the old employees, which is pretty delightful. And he said he was going to open it up and open up free speech back onto Twitter, which is supposedly, the reason it was founded in the first place. The founder called it the free speech wing of the free speech party. But so a lot of people were mad at him. So I'm surprised that he was able to get all of these signatures for this petition. But here's his petition, and it looks like it's open to everybody. And the letter is called "Pause Giant AI Experiments," an open letter. So you may be wondering why we're hearing so much about the dangers of artificial intelligence now all of a sudden. I mean, yeah, 5 years ago we did have that Future of Life Institute video about the dangers of AI drones, but recently, if you looked online, if you kept up on the news stories about AI, the biggest concerns seem to be about AI that might be quote unquote biased, as if having some kind of political bias is the worst possible thing that could possibly happen with AI. And now all of a sudden we're starting to hear about AI that could be truly dangerous and truly malevolent, AI that could even wipe all of humanity out. And Elon Musk has been concerned about this for a long time, but it's kind of amazing how quickly he was able to generate all of this support and all of these signatures for his petition. Well, the explanation could be the emergence of GPT-4 and its amazing capabilities, and people are just being blown away by just what it's capable of doing, and things that people thought AI would never be many people thought AI would never be capable of. And in fact, there's been this paper that's been released by these researchers titled "Sparks of Artificial General Intelligence: Early Experiments with GPT-4." And general intelligence is AI that can think for itself, can think much like a human, perhaps could even set its own goals, could possibly be conscious or sentient. And if AI can set its own goals, that could be very, very dangerous, because what if it sets goals that are, contrary to the human race? Or what if it sets goals and it decides that humans are conflicting with the goals it sets? And the best way to do that is just to eliminate all humans. And we don't know what an AI could be capable of, because this is all new. We've never had an artificial general intelligence in the history of the world, obviously. So we don't know what's possible. So they've studied this ChatGPT-4, and they've been they're getting very they're seeing already signs that it could be leading, or it could even be showing sparks of artificial general intelligence right now. It's not just a theoretical future thing. This could be happening right now. So I'm glad that some serious attention is finally being paid to the dangers of artificial intelligence. I mean, malevolent AI itself, not just deep fakes, but actually AI itself that that could be the big danger, that could be the enemy. But I don't know if this is the right way to go about it. They want to pause AI development of these large language models, these cutting-edge large language models, for 90 days, and that's kind of a form of relinquishment. And I don't think relinquishment is going to work, because other companies or other countries are just going to keep developing it, like China, and it could just the Western companies, or some of them, or Western countries, could stop developing AI, and China just keeps continuing. That gives them the advantage, or that gives an individual company that doesn't have any intention of doing that could give them an edge over their competitors and give them a chance to catch up. But they don't want to end AI development permanently, because the transhumanists depend on artificial intelligence for to achieve the greatest parts of their goal of transhumanism. And in fact, this guy Yuval Noah Harari, he's a transhumanist, and this is not a fringe belief. I mean, this guy is a bigwig, a spokesman for the WEF, the World Economic Forum, and the United Nations. And he said at one time, the era of free will is over, and what he was referring to that was basically AI taking over. So it could be just a few people who want to seize control of artificial intelligence, which I ultimately don't think will work. I think as AI becomes more and more intelligent, it's going to be impossible for any individual or company or group or nation to control AI. Because how are you going to control an entity that's 1,000 times smarter than you are? You're not going to be able to do it. So it's just, I think the best way is a free market solution, the best way to keep AI safe, and to have multiple AIs being developed at the same time that could counter each other if one of them gets out of hand, because you'll have another AI that will keep it in check, because that's really the only way you're going to do it. And Elon Musk has already not been that successful. He was supposedly going to free up free speech on Twitter when he bought out Twitter, and these news reports are saying that if anything, Twitter is actually becoming more censored now rather than less. So thanks for watching, and talk to you later.